Norwalk residents gathered at Side by Side Charter School for a public hearing on the proposed rebuilding of Washington Village Wednesday night. The problem was that didn't include anybody from Washington Village.
I see no one from South Norwalk here.
But for those there was one common theme.
I feel that what you have proposed is totally contrary to what the experts say should be done in a floodplain.
The proposed redevelopment comes under the U.S. Department of Housing and Urban Development's Choice Neighborhoods program. The plan replaces Washington Village with 273 units of mixed-income housing. But on Wednesday night, residents were concerned about flooding.
The weather is something you're overlooking. That's a serious flaw in the whole approach.
I'd have to be coming out into a flood zone to get to work the next day, or just to ambulate any place, get to the dry cleaners. My car would be underwater.
Washington Village has a history of flooding and was flooded as recently as after Hurricane Sandy. EJP Consulting Group, the firm that designed the plan, says it will build the units above flood elevation, but the plan also calls for parking on street level and below grade.
That none of the residences will be impacted like they were in the recent flood, where 50% of all of the residents of Washington Village were displaced temporarily.
I'm glad that the people will be above the floodplain, but the cars are all going to be below it, as many people have pointed out here tonight. And when those first big storms come, and they will come, and you've got a lake where you had a parking garage, there are going to be lawsuits.
The sewage problem when you have floods is dangerous. You have no idea of what can happen.
The Norwalk Housing Authority and Common Council are set to vote on moving the plan forward this month. Ultimately, the redevelopment plan will be submitted to HUD in June.